All right, guys, we're live. I got a special guest tonight. Really looking forward. Gotham Comics, even though I spelled the name wrong. Sorry. I just realized it's Gotham Comics. Um, he's a new mystery box guy. I saw on Instagram. I don't know how long he's been doing it for, but I saw nothing but fire come out of his boxes. So I wanted to get him on here to just so he can share what he does, what he's got coming up for his next round and everything. The guy seems a real good guy. Like I said, I've heard nothing but great things about his boxes. So let me bring him on here real quick. What's up, Gotham?
Hey, Ted, how are you?
Man. So,
Thanks for having me on.
Oh yeah, he's got this mystery box right up my alley. Fewer comics, but all hits, all keys, all grails. You want to tell them about your price point, what you got coming up next, or you got any examples you can show us? What's going on for this next round?
Yeah, so the next round is similar to the last round. Price point is $315 shipped, and the concept is pretty much every box gets a key book with high value. For example, this round, one of the books that's going in is Invincible 1.
Oh, nice.
That's a high grade book right there. That alone, if you go and get that slabbed, and if you're lucky enough to get it at 969894, it pays for the box by itself.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention the books that it comes with. So every box comes with a key, whether it's an Invincible 1, or Forever People.
First guide.
Right.
Yeah.
So something like that will be in there, and you get 5 other books. Sometimes you'll get a set. I know in the last round of boxes, I packed in a Ultimate Fallout set with the second prints. So there was 8 books there alone that counted as one book.
Oh,
so right. So you get Ultimate Fallout 4 first print, you get the second print, and then you get the other print with Miles taking off his mask. So just those 3 books alone, I've seen a 9.8, and they're in really nice shape.
Yeah.
I mean, I just saw a 9.8 slab go for over $400.
Yeah.
On an auction, not even an auction, claim sale.
Yeah.
So you'll get that. So some lucky guy is gonna open that box up, and he's gonna lose his shit when he sees what he's gonna get. And that's not even the key. That's like filler, right? That's filler. So the boxes have high value. That's the intent. I'm a big mystery box guy. I love the mystery box concept. But what's happening is the people are having you chase a GP, and you're really not getting your value for what you're dishing out.
Yeah, because if you don't hit the GP, that's you're a little
right.
bit short.
We were talking offline earlier, and we were talking about another store that issues boxes, and I think they fell flat in their face this time. But anyways, let's talk about
names. I'm honest reviewers. So yeah, we're talking about Torpedo. Who has what they're very hit and miss. They're like a lottery ticket almost. Either win your jackpot or you didn't win your lottery ticket, which is totally a different concept of what he's doing. I really enjoy what he's doing. You're getting your money back every time and then some.
Right. So you got Chung Moo Kwan is going out in a box. First Shang-Chi right here. That's going to be in a box. This book alone is $500.
That's the wrong book, but you're going backwards, I think. That's which one's this one? The Turtles?
There we go. That's the Turtles. I was quite the wrong one.
Yeah.
Little Shang-Chi action right here.
Yeah.
So this book, that's a nice graded book. That's going to be in a box. Turtles was going in a box this round. It's got the SIG. It's got the remark on it. And we're putting out slabs. So you know, there is no box out there that'll give you the value that these boxes do, without a doubt. So, as an example of what's going to be following that key book, you know, Suicide Squad 1, Swamp Thing, Silver Age X-Men, Strange Tales, Silver Age Strange Tales book. It's got the Beatles one. This is a cool cover to get. Hard to find. First Yellow Jacket. This book at one point was going for $200 at one point. So
I love those
it's a good
bright
book.
covers.
Right. It's in great condition. And First Governor, Walking Dead, 27.
Oh, nice.
You know, right. So that's going to be that in a box with a key book. Tell me where you're going to find.
That's just the filler books you're saying?
What's that?
That's just the filler books you're saying?
That's the filler books.
Oh,
that's what's gonna that's what's gonna accompany you know, maybe Shang-Chi, maybe Invincible 1. So
I love that.
That's just one box, right? You know, so just an example of another one. Another Walking Dead key, 53, high grade, 301 in high grade. Nice color book.
Books on the
nice
rise,
white cover, right? Really nice shape. Captain Marvel. First Gamora. That book gets up there even in mid-grade. And a signed Adam Hughes Wonder Woman.
Oh, I love Adam Hughes too.
Right.
I like.
So,
I just noticed that's a 600 in the Lasso too. I've seen that book about 8 times. It was the first time I noticed that.
Right. So that'll be either with you know, TMNT 2 or with the Forever People.
Oh, see, that's
so
nice.
Right.
That Forever People's on the rise big time too.
It is. So I mean, and the boxes are subjective. The keys are subjective to what people like. You know, I don't have a problem putting these in the boxes because I don't, you know, I used to covet these books going in a different direction. I covet different books. Somebody might get a box and they don't covet Forever People or TMNT4. They can go and flip it and make their money back.
Yeah, for sure.
And get something that they want. So, slabs. Show some examples of slabs that are going to go in there. Pink variant, Harley Quinn, signed by Delato, 9.0. It's a pretty hard book to get. Strange Adventures, first appearance of Dead Man. This book's on the come. This one's coming up. So, you know, someone's going to get that one.
I like the fact that you're putting books on the rise too, not just the ones that are already up there already. You know what I mean? These are still higher ceiling for these books. Correct.
And that's the point. You know, you're gonna get books that were hot, that are cooled down, but like any you know, commodity, they will come back up.
Yeah.
It's a cycle. It's cyclical. So we all know these two. We call these the twins.
Yeah.
Right? The twins are going to be in a box.
Like peanut butter and jelly. Together they're going in the box?
Right.
Oh, geez.
These two are going in a box.
With other comics with it, too.
So let's talk about... Yeah, so you're going to get... you will get a Silver Age X-Men. You will get Punisher 1. You will get Red Guardian.
Oh, that's a nice copy of that too.
Right?
I love the floating
book.
And a little Jim Lee move.
Little Jim Lee Sig. Wildcats 1. A little Wolverine. High grade. And the Cardiac Kid. On the rise. On the come. Okay. So it's a great box. I'd love to open up this box, 2 slabs, and these books behind it. No one's going to be disappointed.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're disappointed in that box,
Send them to
then
me.
you
I'll
just
take care of it.
right. You're just a miserable person who's just not happy with
Yeah.
themselves or with their life. So you're gonna look for something to complain about, right?
You send that to me, I'll flip them and keep the extra half of money I make on it, send your 300 back, right like that.
Right. So, again, it's subjective to what people, the community and collectors are going after and collecting themselves, but you can't go wrong because you're going to get a nice mix. It's a good mashup of books. I've got, low grade, Silver Age, Strange Tales, 107, 109, stuff that you're not going to find that you're just going to spend $50 for and read it. And then it ranges: mid-grade books, slabs, high-grade books, raws. So it's a pretty cool mashup, I think. Hopefully everybody that gets a box is happy and the feedback is great and they continue to want another one. But I try my best to do a fair mashup of key book with value behind it.
And how much are you? So you said the price point was $315, and last one you did about 10 boxes. You did about the same this time, then 10 boxes.
10 boxes. Yep, I can do more, but I think the low quantity. There's not going to be that. I don't think there's going to be that volume. So I don't want to spit out 20 boxes, make them really thin, and only have 10 people purchase them. That doesn't do justice to the people that bought the 10 books because I thinned the herd to make 20 boxes. So I'd rather do 10 at a time.
So even if you liked one of the boxes amples right here, you still got a 1 in 10 chance to have that Invincible book. And if you don't, you're probably going to get the pair of X-Men with that. Right. That's like, so even if you miss the one you want, you're still going to get books that are, even if it's not your grails, it's books that, man, I could sell that myself. I'll let you come on my auction and sell them if you don't want them. I'm sure they'll sell more than that.
Right. Yeah. So
I like stuff.
The auctions, I don't, I tried. I really haven't pursued the auctions that much because I don't have a lot of followers. So it's, unless you have, 10,000 followers, to do an auction, to be able to put up, an Invincible one, you're putting yourself at risk.
Yeah.
You can't do an auction with 10 people in the room, 20 people in the room, and put up this book and start the bid at 250 or 300 and expect that to happen. Because, chances are you're not going to get that person with that wallet.
I'm lucky with that on my channel, though. I get about 110 people on my auction every week. I only got 650 subs, but mine are all like buyers. They buy, man. They love to buy stuff like that,
Yeah.
But that's, like you said, it can be it's a very risky proposition, too. So I like where you're at because you can get rid of groups and you're not taking a risk. The buyer's not taking a risk. It's just all win-win. I like that. It doesn't happen very often either. I did have a question up here from one of the people in chat here. They said, "What's the best advice you have for a new comic collector?"
Collect what you like. Start off small. This is a very expensive hobby. It can get out of control. You're gonna listen to people. You're gonna see the big books go up, the FF48s, the 49, the 50s, the old Silver Age Grails, and you're going to want that. If you're a collector, a hobbyist, try to have the hobby fund your collection, right? Try to have a side hustle to be able to pay for the books that you want to get. But think about what you like and collect what you like. Whether it's variants, hard to find, slabs, Silver Age, modern, bronze. Go after that and give yourself a budget and stick with that budget because this is one of those. This is one of those hobbies that can get out of hand.
It definitely come up a money pick real quick, and like he said too, don't get too attached either because your likes might change throughout your collecting. You know, I've only been collecting 7 months, and you say I just can get out of hand. I have 500 slabs already. You know, so I've only been collecting 7 months.
It gets out of hand quick. Yeah, right.
But I learned from my mistakes already. You know, I learned what I like a lot more and stuff like that. And like one of the things he said, kind of grow with it. Like I'll buy a book at a low grade I don't want, then I'll try to find the other one at a higher grade. I find it, I sell the lower one. So I'm only maybe at 10% investment. I might get a grade and a half bump, which is huge to some of the bigger books, you know. And that's just the way to keep yourself reasonable and still have the book you want too.
Correct.
So, but yeah, I mean, I love this. I love this community, and I love mystery box. I'm a gambler. I play poker for a living, so this is all like right at my wheelhouse. And I see value in those boxes. I'm like, I gotta get in there for sure. So he's probably putting up at least 10, but there's 9 left because I'm definitely taking one. I think Geek's taking one, so there might only be like 5 or 6 left by the end of tonight. So how do they get a hold of you if they want a box?
Hit me up on Instagram, Gotham Comics with an X. You can DM me. You can reserve a box. We're packing them up this week, and once we have them packed up, I'll do a quick little post on IG, say the boxes are ready to go. If you want one or reserve the box, here's my. I'll put a little link in there with the payment instructions, and once I get it, we put the list together, and they get selected randomly. So once they get packed, and once they get ready to ship out, you know, we juggle them up, and they go from there. So it's very random as far as how they go out. So.
And I'm gonna. You mind if I share? I'm gonna share theories boxes. Is that okay with you? I'm gonna show.
Yeah, go right ahead. Absolutely, sure.
He got in his. So you know, a lot of people say stuff about their box and everything. I just want to let you guys know this guy is the real deal, as I would call it. You know, this is his box theory. He got one of his boxes. In one box, this is one box here, guys. He got the first Shocker. He got the first appearance, Carnage. These all look high grade books, and the first appearance of Hobgoblin. That top row right there is both well up above 3 ahead of their condition. But don't forget, we got Deathstroke, we got Symbiotes, and I believe that's a Vampirilla cover. I'm not for sure which one. But these are all.
That's a New York Comic Con exclusive. That's like I believe that's one of 600 Vampirilla books that were shipped out.
So if you wanted these books and you had 300 in your hand, you would not be able to get these books. But his boxes, you can get them, which is nice. This is Theory's other box. Let me show this one. Sorry, I'm going to put everybody hit up Theory on Instagram. Tell him you saw him on Bad Channel so he knows too. So this is his other box. We got a first Taskmasker. Looks very high grade. Very good color appeal because some of those Taskmasker ones, the greens can be, the yellows can be a little bit less yellow. That's beautiful green and yellow for that comic. Very high grade. We had the first Young Avengers, very hot book. I think it has a lot of room to go still. And which one's this one over here? The all new Wolverine.
So that's first Gabby.
Okay.
So it's a trend book, right? It's one of those books that jumps up and down, but it's people see it on auctions and claim sales. They gravitate to it and they grab it.
Yeah, and other people see them grab it and they want to go grab it then too. It's like a whole bunch of lightning sometimes. They see that hot book and everybody else gets it. So they might not think about it for a while, but once it gets hot again, it goes hot again, man. Also, this is, I believe, a New York Comic Con exclusive down here in the bottom right, if I'm guessing right. The bottom left, Detective Comics. I'm not for sure what that one is, but
so that is first appearance of what's his name? Forget his name, but it's Commissioner Gordon's sidekick.
Oh, okay. I'm not for sure who that is either. And that bottom middle one, I don't know what that is, but I love that cover. That's a nice cover.
That's first Phantom X.
Okay. Yep. Comic Head just put up there too, first Phantom X. So once again, this is a box, $300. You get all those keys. The Young Avenger ones, I love that book. That's one of my favorite spec books too. I don't know if because the guy looks like Cobra Commander in the front or what, but I love that book. So but it looks just like
that's been spec talked about. They compare that to the GSX-1. That's the modern GSX-1, right?
Yeah.
So that's what they're all comparing it to. It's a nice looking book. It's got, like you said, room to move. Nowhere but up.
Yeah, and it wasn't too huge of a print copy on that one. I'm not going to say it was nothing, but there's still not compared to some of the 90s and the 2000 books. That one's fairly low.
Mhm.
But something else.
That's right.
I mean, so this is what you're getting for your money. I mean, so you can see that was 2 out of the 10 boxes, and I saw better boxes out there too, which tells you something. I mean, I can't wait for Winking to open his. He's got one sitting in the house teasing me he's not opening it yet, man. I told him.
Right. Well, his is shipping Monday, so I ship everything priority mail. So if they get shipped out during the week, you'll get it shipped out on Monday. You'll get them Wednesday, Thursday, right in time for the weekend to open them up and have a blast. So
yeah. So I mean, I'm just very pumped about the box. I can't wait to get my order and get mine. So if you guys want to get them, make sure you hit them up on Instagram. I mean, these are going to go quick, and it'll do more rounds. I'm sure of it, but.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy's a stand-up guy, so he's not going to just force them down your throat either. So you got to get the goods when you get it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I love it. I can't wait to get mine and everybody else open up theirs. I'm going to say hi to some of the guys in the chat now. Here, let me make my head really big. There we go. I want to thank everybody for coming out so far. We got Jamie Johnson, B. Ray Me, NC Slapjacks. Hawaiian Punch, Scotty Brown, Warlord, Immortal, Wilbert, Art Chemist, Mike Kimball, Official Dozer, Bearded Barbarian Collectibles, hello, sir, Z Collects, Hack, Adrian APM, Adrian Pandanace, Agu Ramos, Steven Spock, Ted Martinez, Superior Review, yeah, man, Viddy P. Who else we got down here? Smiley Tory, Comic Head, he does mystery boxes too. I don't know if you saw his Gotham, but where I saw Comic Head's big value in his was he did every box had a custom sketch cover. So it's nice. Like different kind of things, but it's still a nice little value thing to add in there. So if you guys haven't seen Comic Head, he does a couple waves of those too. You know, that's what I like about mystery boxes. There's so many different ones out there, but there's always gonna be one to your liking. You know what I mean? And I love this concept. I don't want a shit ton of different variants for different cons. I want the big books, you know. That's all I want. Otherwise, I got no room in my house, man. I'm already getting yelled at from the wife. So I want to keep. So get rid of these books. Okay, what's up, Michael Ackery, another mystery box guy? So we got Theoretical Pops. I'll tell you a nice theoretical. I'll give you an answer to your question. If you want to get good at investing, buy one of these mystery boxes. You got 6 Grail books right off the bat, man. That's how you start collecting right there. Rich H, how's it going?
It's a good way. Yep.
Warlord. So what I do on my show, Gotham, I usually have somebody on to talk about mystery box. I'm glad to have you on. You're my first official mystery box dropper on my Slab Sunday show. So I'm just trying to start doing this every week, bringing different guys on to talk to them. But right when I saw you, it was like, this guy's gonna be the Michael Jordan of mystery box. I want to get him before somebody else gets him on. You know. Show him, you know.
Appreciate that.
6 books, 6 rings, just like Jordan. That's what.
Yep.
But what I also do, I'm open up my CGC submission box from C2E2. My signed submissions finally came in. My signed slabs from CGC. I'm gonna show them up, then I'm gonna give away a free slab, guys. I'm gonna show you the slab I'm giving away today. If I didn't lose it, right here. Powers the X #1. 9.8 Perlo Unknown Comic Virgin variant. So that'll be our giveaway tonight, guys. I'm going to show you my books I got in. I did get bad news on one of them, though. So one was supposed to be signed and remarked by Stegman, and he did not remark it. So I'm trying to get my money back on that right now. So let's see what I got for the Venom one. It's a 9.8. That's signed Venom 3 by Johnny Cates and Stegman. I'm kind of happy that came back 9.8. That was just when I grabbed off my out of my back box to get signed. So I did have Geek Aficionado press them for me, so that came out good. My next one I had was a Something Killing the Children. There's an unlocked retailer variant. That came back 9.8 also. Oh, that's nice. Sent by Jenny Friezone. So that's I got 2 of those now. I like that one though. This one's a little bit different than one though. I already have. Next one is good old Hella Risen. This one I already got. I knew it was not going to get 9.8 because I had that nick right there. I figured he was there to sign it. Might as well just get it done. Still 9.4. That's signed by Tyrion. Tinian, James Tinian. I always mess up his name, man, but I like that cover of that book, so that's the main reason why I got it done.
Yep.
What else I got? This is all. This one I had cracked. This was 3.5, and I gave it to Geek Aficionados. I said, do the best you can. I want him to sign it, and this is one of my favorite ones that came back. 4.5 Batman 251 signed by Neil Adams.
Beautiful book. I
got 2 grade bump jumps in that. Thank you, Geek. I appreciate that. Looks beautiful now. And it presents very well for a 3 or 4.5, I think, too. So I like that a lot. And my last one, which was the most, I love this book. I love this cover variant of it. And it came back 9.8, so that's definitely good. The Heartbeat #1, but that is the 1 per store bloody variant. Signed by Miracle and Dolpha. I love that one. And it came back 9.8. So I was very happy with that, guys. So all my books came back what I wanted. If not even better, besides a remark. I paid for him to do a remark of null, and he didn't put it on there. Stegman, we're going to have words if I see you again. So let me get this off here. I'm going to put my wheel up here real quick. So what I do is I'll take everybody that made a comment on my videos during the week, and everybody who's in the live stream, I'll put them on the randomizer, and they get a free slab. We do that every week. So it's good to hang out with my boys on here and girls. I think I have one of them that watches me. Looks like we got Biggie Shaq. If I miss you guys, just put your name in the chat and I'll add you. Official. Dover. Michael Ackery. Magic Lasso. Mr. Taz. I don't have the wheel like my thinking does, man. I mean, I think winking. I don't know. I call them thinking. Theoretical. He was making fun of my typing last time. I'm not the best typer. I did have a keyboard class. That's how old I am when I was in middle school.
Right.
You have keyboard class when you're in middle school, Gotham?
Not in middle school, high school.
Oh,
we had typing class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do well in that class.
I hated that class. I had huge fingers back then too, so I would mistype all the time. I hated it.
Just pick away at the keyboard.
Mr. Taz, comic at my click. Just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Jamie Johnson. Like I said, if you don't see me, just put your name in the bottom. I'll make sure I add you. Art chemist. Oh, my wife's meeting the kids. I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you do, just tune it out, guys. It happens all the time. Where are we at? Johnny 5. I think I got you, Crazy Ivan. Got to get you, Crazy Ivan. So how long have you been in the comic book game for, Gotham?
I've been collecting since I was a kid. Started around 14 years old. Then I, stopped in high school like everybody else does. we were too cool for comic books, and then picked it picked it back up after college, and it's been the last 20 something years of it. So
Yeah.
I've got a pretty I went and opened up a store, took all my comic books out of the house. I rented a space at the worst time in history to go out and
Like recently
do this. Yeah, over the before this whole COVID-19 thing started. But luckily it's on the second floor. The rent is great, so it's a glorified storage right now. So once this passes, I'm gonna be able to open up to the public and get do the new comic book day stuff, and be able to feed the community that way. But I've got a huge inventory of books. So um, this is one way to be able to do right by the community.
Yeah, for sure. And at least you have something you can kind of do to hold you over while you're doing this too. We'll keep you busy while you're off.
Right.
So is that what you do full time? Are you a full time comic guy then, or you have
No, I'm in construction as as my day job. This is just it's more of a passion than a hobby because I've been doing it for so long. So
you're mopped up then, you're in construction.
Yeah.
At least for Chicago, you got to be mopped up to be in construction.
Right. Yeah, Boston. I'm up in Boston, so
it's
the same thing.
Sure. Okay, we got who else? I think I'm missing people. If I'm missing you guys, put your name in so I can do it. I'm almost to the bottom of this, guys. I promise. Adrian APM, I missed you, brother. Pause, Adrian. Pause. I just saw what you put on there. Scotty Brown. Who else am I missing? Agu. 36 Chambers. Definitely. If you ever do custom art, you got to talk to this 36 Chambers guys. He does great work. I see him do a few different covers. Man, it's nice.
Yeah.
Since
I got a couple artists that are buddies of mine that have tried to crack into the comic books. That's probably gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do. Try to help them out. They're gonna do some sketches and things like that, and I'll throw them in the boxes as well.
Oh,
so,
nice.
It'll evolve to try to help out local artists and things like that. Give them some publicity and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's always nice too. I mean, that's like you said, you adjust. I'm definitely went towards the original art myself too.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's one of a kind stuff here. No one else is, you got it, and you're the only one that's ever gonna have it. So it's kind of cool like that.
Yep.
I think that's the next evolution in big time comic collecting. It's already starting to get bigger than it was. Like, don't try to buy original covers. Like that's like $8K, $10K a cover.
Right. Go bankrupt real quick.
Okay, Smiley Tory. I got you. I just put Smiley down. Smiley Tory. Crazy Ivan. I think that might be it. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to get in there. Okay, we got Widowmaker. And what I'm gonna do too, I always put my guest in here on too, so Gotham's gonna be on there. And if he wins, he'll get the slab, and I'm gonna redraw another one. So,
nice.
And also, if the stars hit, that'll be 2 slabs given away, and I'll redraw that too. So, stars hit, 2 slabs given away. Gotham hits, he gets one, and somebody else gets one. I think I might have you already, Wilbert. Let me double check. Yeah, I got you, Wilbert. CFAP, I need him. I think that's it. So, Steven Spock, I gotta get you. All right, so I'm gonna do the draw, guys. Okay, Camp. I don't think I got you on there either, Campbell. I don't want my guests to come on here and not have a chance to win either. So let's make everybody win.
Appreciate it.
So I know I got a long way to go, but when I hit 1,000, I got a really crazy promotion given away. I'm gonna roll the dice 10 times and do I'm gonna do the list 10 times, and everybody wins this 9.8 slab. So that'll be coming out when I hit 1,000 subs. It's still a ways away, but I want to get you guys excited now. All right. No, I got you, Adrian Panda Nace. I'll double check before I do it, though. All right. Let's see how many times we do this thing. We're going to do it 8 times. 8 times. I'm going to double check on you, Andrea. Yep, Adrian Panda right there. Not 1,000 slabs, Biggie. 10 slabs. So we'll get me in trouble here, Biggie. I'm going to do the dice roll 10 times. And every time whoever goes to the top gets 10 slab. I gets the slab. So 10 slabs if you get away 9.8. Bolo. Tom H. All right, let's get this thing randomizing. You made me nervous, Biggie. So we're going to do this 8 times. That is number 1, Crazy Ivan. So on the 8th one, we'll have our winner. We get 82, and only 82 in there this week, guys. So you got a lot better chance to win. I think last week I had 150. It was nuts. All right. I got Mike Kimball on there. You'll see when he comes down. I'm pretty sure I do. If I don't have Mike Kimball on here, Mike, I'll do it. I do it with everybody else. You'll get the stars. If it lands in the stars, but I think I got you, Mike. If it lands in the stars, you'll get that, Mike, and I'll still do 2 more slabs. Yeah, I don't have you, Mike, so you are the stars. You get the stars. This is number 8. This is for the money, guys. Magic Lasso. That is you, brother. Congratulations. I got a little Wonder Woman thing I'm going to throw in there for you, too. That should be awesome. So, once again, I'm going to bring Gotham on here, guys. I just want to say thank you for coming on and sharing with us what you got going on. I appreciate it. I love Johnny 5 because you go on for your comments, too, Johnny 5 Alive. So, you get an entry for every comment you make during the week, too. So, I just want to thank you, Gotham, for coming on, sharing what you got. I love what you're doing. I'm a big fan of mystery boxes in general, but this is the mystery box I've been asking for a while now. I told everyone I want to play 300, but I want 6 good books. 5 or 6. I've said that every time, and you just like had it perfectly what I was doing this way. It's like you're listening to me or something. Gotham, it was great. I saw it. I was like, that's my book. That's my box I need right there. So,
hey, I'm a collector as well. I'm a mystery box buyer as well, and it's the same. It's the same feeling when you open up that box and you open up to filler. All filler. So
yeah, it's not a good feeling. And I want to show you. I'm a big fan of one of the books you have up there. As you can see, I have it sitting right next to me.
There you go. Yeah, it's a great book. Yeah.
When you put that up as a first book, I'm like, man, I said I love that book. And don't worry, if I get it, I'll be still happy with the second copy. So I'm win-win for me.
Yeah. Always nice to get a raw one. So
yeah, I love it. It's
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to thank everybody for checking us out. Hit up Gotham Comics on Instagram. Real good guy, real good books. I mean, give them your love, guys. I know your LCSs aren't open, so you might as well keep in the community and keep the money in the community, That way you pay him, he'll buy even better stuff, and you have even more stuff out there. So
that's it. That's the plan. That's the plan, right?
This week I got going on, just so everybody knows, I have my auction on Friday. I'm going to send an invitation out to you guys. If you ever want to come on my auctions, let me know. We do a lot of big boy books. I mean, I sold 10 lots this week and over about $2,000 worth of books. So
nice. That's great.
It goes kind of crazy. So you got to go on there, bring some of this stuff up there. They'll love it too, But don't stop doing the mystery. Don't get it hooked where you stop doing the mystery box. That's all I ask. Keep the mystery boxes coming too. So
that's the plan. Is to keep doing the mystery boxes. change the mystery box concept
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah.
This is what it should be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be, if you're gonna do a filler box, just do a filler box.
Yeah. Just say it. I actually
$20.
I saw a couple mystery boxes on my website, and I just put on there 20 shit books I don't want.
Right.
20 shit books I don't want.
What it is.
35 shipped. You're probably to get 100 in value, but I just don't want those books.
It doesn't happen.
So I'm 100% in this concept. I love it. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm gonna have my auction this Friday coming up. I'll be doing some live shows and dropping some mystery boxes this week. I can't wait to come on and get his mystery box and open it up for you guys. So it should be a good time, But I'm out of here.
Appreciate you having me on.
And anything else you want to add? Any other way to contact you? Just Instagram is your favorite contact of choice?
Right now, IG is the best way to get a hold of me. Again, Gotham Comics with an X at the end. Hit me up in the DMs. I usually post something about the boxes towards the end of the week. Usually Saturday is the day that something will go up.
Okay.
And let me know. Requests. Right. I've got a bunch of stuff. So that's the best way to get a hold of me.
Sounds great. I can't wait to get mine. You guys have a good night, and peace, nerds.